Goodbye, Kaya. Good luck.
Today I'm in Canterbury, which is a bit of an unusual one. But yesterday my daughter Chiara, she asked me if I can take her to school. She's sitting her A-level psychology exam this morning. So, of course, I couldn't say no. So, after dropping her off at school, I'm now heading downtown to Canterbury and just gonna chill out and see what's up. This reminds me of my good friend Nick, who always comes to Cafe Nero to write on his latest book and ask the staff to take B-roll footage of him. So Nick, here's to you. Cheers. Right, let's go. Alrighty, thank you. I did a mistake last week. If you have been following along, you know that I was diagnosed with ADHD earlier this year, and I was basically waiting for the titration nurse to contact me in order to start the process of medication. Now, I already knew that medication wasn't the route that I really wanted to go down to, but you know, the communication with Psychiatry UK has been a little bit wishy-washy, because what they basically said was, you know, if you don't take it and if you don't report back within 2 weeks, we will discharge you and that'll be the end of it and you have to start all over again, blah blah blah. And I feel that put a lot of pressure on me, because they basically just sent me the medication to take, bada bing, bada boom, just take the doses that we prescribe to you and report back within 5 to 7 days, and we'll see how it goes. Now, the medication that they gave me was Concerta, and the dose was relatively low, 18 milligrams. The problem was that I never have taken any kind of medication in my life. So when I took the first tablet on that first day, which again I was very reluctant to do because I don't really believe that medication is necessarily the right way forward, and I don't know, there's this lack of communication between me and the professionals who basically, you know, I had so many questions and I don't really have all the answers to that. And anyway, as I take the first tablet, I struggle. My fingers get all tingly and sweaty, and I get this huge headache. And within the next few days, I write to the doctor and saying, you know what, I can't do this. I really can't do this. I'm really struggling. It was like there was an elephant standing on my chest. I couldn't breathe. It was really, really quite intense, and I kept sleeping. And I know that the whole titration process and the plan is there for you to kind of adjust your body to it, but I don't know. I think at this point I rather work on the struggles that I am, you know, that I'm facing, rather than feeling awful and having to depend on tablets. The medication made me look absolutely horrible. I'll show you a picture right here. It's not a pretty sight. As I said, I contacted the doctor, and contrary to what the titration nurse said, he was like, well, you're traveling to Canada soon, stop the medication if it makes you feel bad, and we'll take it from there after you return from Canada. And for me that was such a relief, because my focus on practicing the script and working on that completely went out of the window, and I really feel that I couldn't do it. It's a difficult one, and I think everybody has to know for themselves what they want to do and how they want to proceed, and maybe when I come back from Canada I will give it a try again. I don't know. I am reluctant, but the ADHD UK Facebook group has been absolutely fantastic as well, because as I was struggling with the Concerta tablets, I did post it in there, and I had a bunch of people jump on the post and comment of how they were struggling and how they are on different medication, and just words of encouragement, and sometimes you just need that. So anyway, I think that's it for me. I just wanted to share that for anybody who is struggling with their medication or whatever you might be struggling with. Sorry for the interruption, but later that day I basically ended up in A&E because my headaches got so intense that I couldn't take it anymore, and things were going through my mind I can't even imagine. I mean, I don't even want to repeat them or say them out loud. So I had my eyes checked now in the meantime to make sure that the headaches are not caused by that. Despite the fact that I hadn't taken any of my ADHD medication for 4 days, the headaches persisted, and as I said, I ended up in A&E, which was quite scary, because I am meant to be flying to Canada in less than a week. So I don't think that medication for me is, I tried it and it definitely didn't work for me. I know that I didn't possibly give it enough time to kind of work, but I'd rather work with other solutions, and just wanted to give that brief update. I'm okay now. I have been having headaches, but not as strong and frequent. But hopefully that will get resolved over time. And that's it. Also, I messed up the outro in my first take in Canterbury, so here it goes. Guys, remember to stay positive and motivated. I'm Thor, and I shall see you in the next one.